Hey man, just giving you a quick call. I just wanted to let you know that you are so close, dude. You're so much closer than you think. A lot of these big goals that we've had and these big aspirations, they're right around the corner for you, dude. So you just cannot give up. So stoked for you to see this. P.S. We bought a Lambo. So keep going, bro. We'll talk soon. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Bryson. This is the Bryson Everyday Project podcast. This podcast is a little bit different than other ones out there. Here, I only focus on documentation. I don't focus on quality or being professional or being entertaining. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love for you to stick around and give the show a listen. You can also follow me on Instagram at BRQUSE. Thank you so much. Here's the show. What's going on? It's episode 765. It's Saturday, November 22nd, 5:43 p.m., 2025. I don't know if I have much else to say today, again, other than I have just been working on Fitbiz, and everything is coming together so nicely. Well, everything's coming together. Some of the things that I've been trying to build today have been a pain in the ass, but slowly but surely things are coming together. Matter of fact, the more times that it does not do what I want it to do, the more opportunity it gives me to look inside to see what the problem is. And trying to pick up on patterns, trying to learn why things don't work. But I honestly think I would have a much better understanding if this was if this is JavaScript and HTML and things like that. And that's all it was, and CSS. But it's Python and React and TypeScript. And I don't know anything about those things, but there's a lot of similarities, like I've said. So right now, what I've actually done, so this is kind of crazy, is holy shit, hold on, I gotta see if this works. Hold on, I'm filling out a form that hold on, this is pretty crazy. Upload this, see what happens, submit. Okay, so I actually made a form builder. Wow, that's insane. It fucking worked. I made a form builder inside of this software so that whoever's using it can make their own form and then give that form to whoever they want, and then they will fill it out. The idea with this is that it's for check-ins, so that way we can automate check-ins, and they can essentially make check-ins and all that however they want, because they can build the form themselves. It's exactly what they give to clients. And I just made it so, for starts, you make a form, you fill it out. Wait, test form. How do I edit the form? Let's see, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I made it. So what the fuck was I just saying? I don't know. Let's restart. I made a form builder so that way everybody who's using the software can make their own form and give it to whoever. And that way we can automate check-ins. And is that all I was going to say? I don't know. Well, anyway, what I did was I actually made it so I just barely created it so I can make a link, generate a link, click that link, and then begin filling it out as the person, as a user or as a client about to do check-ins. And I just got to see what it looks like. And holy shit, it looks nice. It looks really nice. There's a few things that are choppy, but this is pretty nice. If I go back, what will it do? Oh, nothing. Great. And small wins like this where I can see the finished product and I'm stoked about it and it works and it's how I envisioned it. That is fucking awesome. That is such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling that I will stand up from my desk and I will say, let's go, to myself. And I'm sure one of these days I'll do it in front of Lexi. I mean, the other day I was like, holy fucking shit. And she says, yeah, from the other side, from the other room. And I can't remember how it got brought up, probably that. But I said, yeah, I do that all the time when you're not here. So I'm kind of weird, but anyway. Yeah, this is very sick. I can see the responses. I can see who filled it out. I can see all the information. There's so much room for improvement here, but this is so sick. There's just no limits, dude. I can make whatever the fuck I want to make. This is so cool. So the sooner that I can build everything, the faster I can test it, and then sooner I can find the bugs and all that shit, find the inconsistencies. But for now, this is great. This is fantastic. I love it. And I don't really know if there's much else to say. Trey did not pay me yesterday. He paid me this morning. And he sent me a message. And he says, hey, man, sorry I paid you late. I lost my mom this week and it's been hectic. Not an excuse, just want to let you know. And just what a nightmare that must be for him. I just can't even imagine. That would suck, to say the very least. So, anyway, just sucks, but for him, obviously. But got paid today, thank goodness. Got a response from Mina saying that he looked at everything, and which is not true because the video that I sent him has 0 views. It's Nito, so I get notified on the first watch. Nobody's watched it. He's a busy guy, I totally understand, but whatever. So not a big deal. I'm going to continue working on this. I feel much better with everything now that things are delivered. I even said in a message to him, I said, after he sent me the message, a voice message, I said, appreciate the kind words, dude. It's been fun building this. I'm glad you like it so far, but definitely let me know what you think once you deep dive. I also feel kind of bad because this Notion stuff is definitely coming to an end. The software I've been building is 10 times more powerful, faster, more organized, and personal to specific workflows. And it's already 1/5 of the way complete. We'll love to record videos and stuff for that rather than Notion. It's a pain to work in Notion. Laughy face. No response. It's fine. That's where we're at. Things are actually loading really quickly, which is very exciting. Which, so many different reasons, but that's wonderful. So, there's been a few things that I've had to think through, logically speaking, because certain things just don't work the way they should work. And just thank goodness for AI for filling in the gaps from my, I guess, logical brain, because I'll think of, okay, it's got to do X, Y, and Z, but then AI is AI, X, Y, Z, that's great, but what about A, B, C? And then I think, oh, yeah, actually, it's great, and then it does it. And then all gaps are filled, essentially. So, yeah, this is just so much fun building. I don't really know what else to say. There's not much I can really deep dive on without showing images and stuff, and I can't do that in audio podcast. But things are coming together very nicely. I love this stuff. This is very cool. I actually see an issue that probably happened in the middle of, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But right now, everything is cooking. We got leads and sales going on. We got calls. We got a whole booking thing. Got a whole system for submitting a call, filling out a form. A lot of this stuff actually wasn't even in Notion because it was not a practical setup or build to create. So didn't worry about doing it. But now that I have my own website, my own everything, there's no rules here. I'll say that forever, but there's nothing that I can't not do. So very exciting. So anyway, that's it. It's date night with Lexi, so I'm gonna wrap this up and go get ready, and that's the show. So again, I'm still behind on uploads. I'll get it taken care of, but anyway, that's the show. Peace out. Peace out. I said, again? Okay. All right, let's end the show. Bye.